Today on Table Time Podcast.
Podcasting is definitely a future for like growth of getting to know someone in depth.
Yeah.
If you've got a good interviewer, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I start talking about women and men.
And then everyone
Oh
cares.
my God, everyone, the comment section's getting mad, fam. Gal are losing their minds, bro. Like, people are literally losing their minds. And I'm like, raw, like, it's how you're acting. All right, let me go live. So now I've got followers on TikTok now.
Yeah.
Everyone's time's coming if you keep working, you know what I'm saying? I think
Yeah.
people's time won't come because they stop just before they get to that.
I was gonna
you know
say,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
So,
Like, you get
who
me?
am I to sit here now and point my finger at him?
Exactly.
When I was a young man that was doing happy slaps, bro.
Yeah, and I was,
come
like,
on,
like
bro.
you said, tearing down 82 tens and that. Them days was savage. That weren't pranks, that was real life. Like, man didn't have nothing.
Podcasting is a big thing. Like, I never knew how big it was until I got into it, and then I started to see like it's bigger than what man's podcast. Like a few months back, people was stealing my content, but they're not giving me my flowers. Like I saw bare people doing it. Like,
what did they do? How did they steal it?
They're saying things that I heard me and my co-host say. I didn't know was
Because you
sick.
fly kicking, man.
Yeah, no, but you had
He's on violence.
man tried to make me
See that?
sound mad.
See that?
He tried to make me sound mad.
Can't be running up a debt, money I for make. Like all this blood I sweat, money I forget. I was running from the fence, then jumped the fence. Never had no money, had to rob on. They wanna plot on me, I get the drop on them. Before they flop on me, I'll be stopping them. Don't wanna end up on the block again.
Yeah. And then not even a week ago, I see you down to sit down with Tricky. Yeah. So what's going on? What, everyone else can get their interview but me?
The hardest can't get his interview.
What do you think it is that people are scared? They want to interview.
Well, I think the discrepancy comes when it comes to younger. That conversation that we was having specifically that day was about a woman said on a podcast, the reason why older men go for younger women is because they're more naive. And we were saying younger women is not as naive as you think they are in 2023. Yeah. So a 25-year-old woman, you'd think you as a big man are finessing her, but she's really finessing you, bro.
Boom! Back with another episode of the Table Time Podcast. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. All of that, you get me? This person here now, obviously, went to get him for a minute. You get me? It's my brother, my familia. You get me?
Come on.
Always, isn't it? Come on, bro. It's my family for life. You get me? For like forever, bro. Obviously, I know he's got his podcast is popping. Obviously, that's where you originally see me podcasting on Rare Talks. You see what I'm saying? And yeah, bro, you've been doing your thing still. Introduce yourself. Obviously, people you know, but
Rare Talks. You
Come
already know
on.
what it is, man. Yeah, man. It's a pleasure to be on Table Time. I feel like I haven't been on Table Time. Everyone's been on Table Time except for me. Like I feel like it was about time still.
yeah, how comes, man? What's took you so long, bro?
You, brother.
Man said me, you know.
Brother, you,
Man
brother,
said
don't
me.
try that. I said me, bro. I should have been on episode 1. Is he alright?
Yeah, no, word. You should have been on episode 1. 100%, 100%. But obviously you're here, innit? And bro, I'm not gonna lie, you showed me about podcasting. I always say that, but I say it while you're here. You get me? You show man about podcasting. You show man what I knew. What like I saw Nori and the man, but man didn't understand the game. You know what I mean?
Yeah, podcast
Even
is
like
beautiful.
talking to the camera, so a little. You know what I mean, bro?
Of course.
So yeah, man. But how is everything? How you been?
I've been good, man. I've been good. Just taking time, man. Just trying to win. That's it.
I see you winning. I see you on the Spray podcast as well.
Yeah, shout out to RTM, man.
Big up, man. Like my brother Spray. Get me?
Big up Spray, man.
You were cool, man. Like he's like, yeah, I'm here for mind games. Like, what are you here for mind games for? You know, like that. Like, it's like, where's my guy, fam? Like, you know what I mean? He's like, nah, you lot had madness before. Da. I was watching. I'm saying raw. But yeah, man.
You don't remember that, does he?
I don't know.
He wasn't watching at that time? Where was he at that time?
I don't know. Was he on, I saw you come to your platform that time, though, innit?
Nah, but that was like before. That was like the year before. Because he came to me like last year, January. So that was like a year before. Like people always like say weird shit, man.
Yeah, he was like, yeah, mind games. But obviously, I just said, nah, fam. Obviously, your show's about flowers. And obviously, for me, as Rare's brethren, man knows that it's not just popped up out of nowhere and just said, yeah, I'm an internet man now. You get me? This guy knows how to, like, edit. He knows how to film. You know what I mean, bro? You do. This is what we need to show people. You know what I mean? Like, I told him, bro, man, Rare TV and them thing there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, a lot of people don't know about that.
Well, you ask a certain toast. That's to give him the toast. You know what I mean? There,
Bro,
fam.
I heard my man say 10 francs or golden dragon. And I looked and said, what?
Is that?
I said, you done your homework. How do you know about 10 francs or golden dragon? Only, they don't even, I think 10 francs is still
Is
there.
10 francs still there?
But golden dragon's not there.
Okay, was it still a Chinese? Is it a Chinese
No,
shop?
it's a chicken and chip shop.
No way.
They changed it to a chicken and chip
Right
shop.
outside
But it's not,
Joe's.
it's not popping though. I don't see no one there.
Yeah, that's mad still. But yeah, man. So obviously, I had to just give him the drop, and you know what I made there, fam. Tell him about. Right, obviously we didn't really go Burgess like that. It was a palace thing, you know what I mean there. But
Trust me.
nah, big up Spray for that as well, man. But yeah, man. How have you been? Because obviously, man's been seeing all this viral shit. You know what I mean? Man, going viral, this and that. But you're my brother, innit? So I know that you're a true one. I know that you, like, whatever people are saying or trying to get up to man about, it's not that, innit? You know what I mean? I've known you for years, bro.
Of course.
And I hate seeing it as well. You know what I mean, bro? Like people just chatting shit. They don't even know you, bro. But like, how have you been coping through it?
I always tell people that I don't check comment sections. So my piece is not checking comment sections. I don't go to comment sections and then read what people are writing because I know that the internet's a fraudulent place. I know it's not a real place.
Yeah.
Because people see me in real life and only show me love.
Yeah.
But when I come on the internet, it looks weird. So you would assume that I have all these invisible enemies, bro. But I don't.
It's just trolls.
It's just people that just want to chat shit because they think they know or they think they know this or they heard that. And people run with whatever narrative they want. So for me personally, I deal with it like how I deal with people on like that I don't really fuck with. Like, okay, are you chatting shit? Oh, enjoy your life, man. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Because I can't let it take up space in my head because then the space that I do have to actually focus on the things that I meant to have, I don't really spend it. So more time, I don't really do that still.
So it would be, because obviously, if you're pre in the comments all the time, that's when it's going to get to my man's going to be replying to it. You know what I mean?
Like, you just get frustrated. You get frustrated, and then frustration doesn't bring about benefit. It brings about destruction of the mind, destruction of productivity. So for me personally, I don't really, like, people think that getting famous and being viral is all good and that, but if you don't know how to, like,
handle it,
control your mind, it will break you, bro. So I've learned I don't check comment sections. So you could write any comment you like, unless it's on my page. Then I might see it. You know what I'm saying? Because I get so much comments on my page sometimes I don't even see it. Someone's like, "Yeah, I commented this," and I'm like, "Oh, like sorry." I'll see it, but then I don't see it. I don't know if that makes sense. So
no, because you know what? Even when man does music and that, it's the same thing. Man don't really read unless it's on my channel. I don't really go through my Link Up TV comments or SBTV comments. I don't do it. It's only nowadays, in this era, where it's like people are reading through comments, you know what I mean? So,
but always remember, the comment section, people talking about me, is still keeping me relevant. So a lot of people say they don't like me, but they'll be in comment sections talking about me. So all they're doing is building a mysteriousness about me because I'm not responding to you. It's like, who is he? I need to go and find out who he is. And then people will try to work out. People are not dumb, you know. So people will be able to identify bullshit from reality.
That's right.
Does that make sense? So if you say these 10 things about him, but go to his page and see this, you're like, nah, that ain't a picture you're painting. That don't add up. So people have sense, but they act nonsensical in comment sections.
They act like they ain't got no sense basically.
That's why I don't really care if I'm being honest.
No, I rate you though, because like no matter what, you've kept going. Like, 'cause some people, like you said, they can break them. You know what I mean? Like, even there's been times I've had arguments on Twitter and it's just got me so angry, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Going back and forth with people and that, and it's literally physically made me, and that's just with one person. So, like, man gets trolled as well, you know what I mean? But when you get trolled and going viral, it's a different level, you know what I mean? I haven't experienced that. But you've just kept it going, fam, and I rate you for that. Because not a lot can kind of survive, you know what I mean, through that. There's been a lot of people that shit's happened with them, and then next minute.
Soon as it hits, bam, they're gone.
Yeah, they disappear, bro.
And these blog pages ain't making it easy for people as well.
That's what I was going to ask you about.
I know that it's not personal. I know they're just trying to put a story out. Some people, like Shade Bar, I think it's personal.
That is personal.
So,
because I want to put this out there. Shade Bar has been trying to get at you from before you done podcast. So I know they've got a narrative against you.
They
you know what I mean?
100% do.
And that's when I stop fucking with them. I don't follow them. Like, you get me? I don't know who they are. And I don't want to know who they are. You know what I mean? Because every minute you're putting shit out about my peoples. Man ain't feeling that, you know what I mean, bro?
Like and they always want to put the most things that will
my drink, man.
Like try and write me off, but it's
bro.
But it's also part of the game, bro. Like, I can't. You know what I've realized, and this is what I say to anyone that's doing influencer life or music life or anything that you're doing that's constructive. I just like to say, like, you can't take the good without the bad, bro, because
Yeah.
they both are they're synonymous together. The good comes with the bad. You know, the love comes with the hate.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like the light comes with the dark.
Yeah.
You can't just want all of one thing
true,
and not
though.
expect it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's true.
Joy wouldn't feel so good if it wasn't for rain. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, if it wasn't for yeah. That's 50, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like man
Death
goes
gotta be easy. This life is hard. Yeah, come on.
So it's like for me, I know that we've all got one life to live, and people are gonna speak about you regardless.
Yeah.
And if people keep speaking about you, it gets to a point where you keep working, they keep speaking, you keep elevating.
Yeah.
And that's what it's really about, isn't it? It's not about what people say, really. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts though.
There's only so much people can say as well. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and it's only for so long. You know what I mean? That they
You're
can,
gonna keep recycling the same trash.
Yeah.
People are gonna get bored.
come on, man.
Bring something new.
You got bare time on your hands to be doing that. You know what I mean? And you got other things in your life to be doing and just be trying to get onto it, like chatting shit about, man, like all the time.
Friend, I'm telling you, people are dying and going to the grave, bro. Life is deeper than, like, man. Like, people would invest time to going to look through my life. So people would be like, yeah, I need to go research this and that and that and this.
Yeah.
Bro, but in the same breath, someone in your family or someone in the world has taken their last breath.
Yeah.
You're spending your time focusing on another individual that doesn't even know you exist.
Yeah.
And you could die in this moment of wasting your time
Facts.
and not doing anything. And
Yeah.
the person does not penny you in the slightest.
Yeah.
To me, that's madness, bro.
Yeah, that is madness. That's a form of obsession.
Yeah, of course it is.
And I can't lie, I feel people are obsessed with you, you know. I feel that still. Like, a lot of people, like, it's like they just can't help but saying, yeah, even certain of these little podcasters and that, like, every minute you're mentioning, man, like, bro, get over your day, bro. You're not, and I don't ever see you mentioning anyone. That's the thing. And this is what I want to put out there. He's not an internet guy, bro. You don't need to just chill out, bro. Like, you get me? He's not an internet guy. You might see him on the internet. This guy is not an internet guy, bro. You get me? He's official, bro. So just people just need to be careful what they're doing, bro. Because he's got family. Man, I've got family. Man, I've got people that care about, man. You see what I'm trying to say? And yeah, bro, man, like, you know what I mean, though, innit, bro?
Of course, man. But like I said, I've learned how to. I don't know, like, I've grown up so much now that there's not a lot that can really get to me. It's like, the things that get to me is like my kids, my mum, my dad, my brother. Like, that's the stuff that, like, really gets to me, like, affects me mentally. You know what I'm saying? Like, and like my people's, like you and all my brothers, you know what I'm saying? Like, something happens to one of you lot, I'm like, I'm fretting and stuff like that. But nowadays, like, to do with, like, this guy talking about me and trying to, like, bro, like, you can talk as much as you like, bro, because I know I'm not going to say anything, but we're going to see each other eventually. We're going to bump heads or something. And then we're going to see
what it is then.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and it is what it is then, you know what I'm saying? But I don't go out my way looking for trouble. Yeah. That makes sense? I've tried to calm down to do that.
You used to be like that.
Yeah, I used to.
You get me? This is what I'm trying to say. If they knew the old rent, it's not even just a gas up thing, like, man in the ends know, you know what I mean? People around know, like, and like you said, you're not going out looking for trouble. And people are still trying to bother, man. So, but yeah, man. But on a positive note, though, like, what's been going on? Like, what else? I see you doing like some content like outside and that.
Yeah.
What is that? Like a next show or?
I got like a movie coming up.
Jeez.
Yeah, I got some relationship movie. A gal cheats on her man.
Yeah.
And then the guys start fighting and all that weird stuff. And it shows you how things escalate.
Yeah.
You know, like, a lot of beef that happens in the ends is usually over a lady, but you don't realize it.
That's right.
And I could give you many scenarios of, like, even like man's youngers had beef because one of them, a girl was pillow talking about them to another guy, saying, "Oh, he says you can't beat him up," and it turned into a beef where a certain man got stabbed and then he died.
That's peak.
So it's like I'm just doing something on that. Yeah, just I'm on some next stuff, man. Like I'm doing all kinds of weird shows. Like, I'm trying to, like, get my mind outside of the box of where I'm in. I wanna explore new things. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like, I want to get into pranks and all kinds of stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the little YouTube pranks and that.
Yeah, I wanna start, like, dating show pranks and like,
that would be lit still.
That's what I'm trying to say.
That would be
I'm trying to
lit.
get my mind, like, in different places now.
And what about like a game show where you ask questions and that man would do a challenge, eat that hot chip, you know that hot chip thing?
Yeah, stuff like that. Yeah, that's the kind of stuff. That's the kind of stuff I'm on.
That would be lit.
Yeah, so I'm on that kind of vibe, man. I'm on trying to do some different stuff in, like, movies and scripting and all that, because I feel like I got a lot of ideas in my head, but my problem is that I have 100 ideas, but I'm not executing all of them because every time I start one, halfway through I'm like, yeah, I should do it.
Yeah.
And that's where man goes wrong.
Yeah.
Man needs to just stick at one thing and then divert over. But like, yeah, even like man talking about ladies and stuff like that, like even how people don't even understand. There was a time when we was on the YouTube and I said, "Raw, do you remember?" I think I said this to you. I said,
Yeah.
"Raw, Fend,
I know what you're gonna say. Go on.
80%
Of
of
men
our
are
90,
watching us.
Yeah, 90%.
I remember.
I said,
I don't want that.
Man, I don't want man blood. I don't love man. What the hell, blood? Come and
I
get some
remember.
gal and get some gal topics.
Yeah.
And then we start inviting girls down.
Yeah.
And before you knew it, women started to debate me, and then I started to see that this is what people wanted to see.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? One
Yeah.
girl called Sherelle, and then
I remember when
yeah.
she was talking about she don't do a man's washing.
Yeah, and then
Oh, and I remember
that went
something
viral.
there,
That went
yeah.
viral.
I was there cold that day. She lucky I weren't there. She would have got, hey yo, would have been shelling.
After that, I started to see that raw. Like, there's a lot of mad women out there.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Let
With
me
different
start
values.
touching on these topics. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even mean to. It was by chance. And then before I knew it, it's like people have like kind of gravitated. But then I said, you know, I still need to go back to what the essence, innit, of
Yeah.
helping and doing stuff. But I start seeing them videos that I was doing, like that I was talking sense and it was getting like 20 views. No one's interaction, none.
Yeah.
And I was like, raw, like people really ain't messing with this content. This is actually really good content.
Yeah.
No, I'm trying to help you to get like a scholarship in America for acting school. No one cares. No one ain't seen that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I spoke to a guy that was dyslexic, like severely dyslexic
Yeah.
and autistic, and he wrote a book. No, ain't nobody rock with that.
Yeah. It's
You
true
see what I'm
though.
saying?
You have people like Kenroy Blair and that, Alpha, and you get me?
I had bare people, but people
Yeah.
don't rock with that.
Yeah, I
All
mean,
right, cool.
and even the conversations we used to have as well. Like we used to have powerful conversations, you know.
People don't rock with
We're
that.
talking about our personal life. No one cares. Like,
don't.
yeah, some people. You're right. No one cares, bro.
No, the world doesn't
They're not
care
rocking
about
with it.
Alright,
Yeah,
cool.
it's depression they're
I
looking
start
at.
talking about women and men,
And then everyone
oh
cares.
my god, everyone, the comment section's getting mad, fam. Gal are losing their minds, bro. Like people are literally losing their minds, and I'm like, raw, like it's how you're acting. Alright, let me go live. So now I got followers on TikTok now.
Yeah,
Because these videos are going viral. People are subscribing. I'm like, raw, like what's going on? I started on a 9K, I think, or something. Like one video I got 9K followers. Then before I knew it, 12, and then
what from one video?
yeah, for 2-3 videos, yeah. And then before I knew it, the video was blowing up so much, and the interaction was so crazy,
Yeah.
that it went to like 18, and it stopped me at 16, and they start banning my videos and doing weird stuff like flagging this and flagging that, and I was like, oh well, why did they stop me? I was moving at some unstoppable pace, bro. And then yeah, after that it was just like I thought, you know what? I still want to do content that means something to me, innit?
Yeah,
But at the same time, I know that people are not listening.
Yeah.
So how do you get the people to listen? You know what I'm saying? So I just kept on my topics, and then before I know it, I started to get like more better at speaking, because I was just speaking real. You know what I'm saying? Like I was just speaking real.
yeah. And that's just how man is. Like that's how we would speak on the block. Like literally, like if we're having a conversation and we're speaking from the man's point of view, like everything I see, man. Like even when I watch what I don't see that you're malicious towards women or anything in what you're saying. I just see that's what he's saying. That's facts. You know what I mean? Like you know what I mean? Like if the and even for certain women, if the shoe fits, wear it. You know what I mean? And you see, since you've done that, so did the watchers now, the more female watchers?
Yeah.
on the
So
channel
now it's changing now. So now the ratio is like 60, let's say 75% men, and like 40 or 30% women or something like that. So it's balanced now. It's more, for me personally, it's more balanced than it was before. Before it was like 90, bro. 90% men, and I was like, damn, bro.
I was bare man
women
from
didn't
the
even rock on my content, bro.
Bear man from Lambeth.
Yeah.
You get me? It's Bear man from Lambeth. But and would you say as well, TikTok, like, is that help man as well, like, make the platform develop?
Yeah, 'cause I remember when I was telling you about TikTok, bro.
Yeah.
I told you about TikTok from day.
From
He was
when
like,
he was at
I'm
Biggies.
getting
Hey,
on
remember?
TikTok.
Oh, yeah, I was going in,
I said, bro, TikTok's the future, blood. I'm telling you,
I'm
fam.
like, TikTok, fam.
Everyone said that to me.
Yeah.
People used to cuss me. Oh, big man on TikTok. Like, man used to cuss me. You think man cuss me now?
No, they don't.
They don't cuss me now. They're like, raw, you got a platform. I'm like, yeah, I know. Because I've been building it from like, let's say 2020, 2021.
Yeah, I remember from early we was doing little sketches and that for your TikTok.
yeah,
Remember?
bro,
We
yeah.
was doing bingies and that.
Yes.
We was doing sketches.
Remember, I will say to you, friend, I think I've understood the internet.
Yeah.
Watch, we're going to do this funny video. We done a video.
Remember?
The video went crazy,
You
bro.
chased me.
Yeah. The video went crazy. I swear I'll put it out tomorrow. People be
Yeah.
like, what happened?
Yeah, what happened between them? That's mad, isn't it?
But they didn't know it was you, but like...
Yeah, because I think you said to put the mask on and that,
Yeah,
innit?
yeah, but it's just to show you.
remember.
I just want to show you how the internet's easily, because I was watching
Yeah.
and I'm watching what's working, and I'm like, really? Is this how the internet is?
Yeah.
And I'm proper mastering it, bro. Like looking at it from a different lens. I'm not looking at it from the lens of, I'm looking at it from the lens of what working.
Yeah.
And what people are doing.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? You got people like Kevin Samuels, and he died.
I know,
and then
R.I.P.,
like,
man.
And then like condolences to him and his family, man.
Yeah,
and,
for real.
to his family. So it's like I thought, you know what? Let me just run with what I'm running with, man, because it's working, and I can't even be bothered to change it. And then I'm here today, bro.
Yeah, for real though. And then from that as well, you've like you even edit podcasts. You edit one of our other podcasts that man's got the Splash Media, Splashcast.
Mm-hmm.
So you're even editing, directing, like you're doing a lot, bro. Like people need to know that. You get me? You see what I'm trying to say? So and how many movies you could do?
I've got like 4 or 5 different scripts right now, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I've got mad movies, bro. I've got mad movies. Yeah, that I can't really say too much going on. It's still my ideas, but yeah. But we got the relationship ones nearly all way done still.
Okay.
Yeah, just like a few more scenes and it's done. And you know, I done it off the spontaneous. Like we was all sitting in the studio one day, and I was like, "Can't we just film something?" You know what I'm saying? And then we just start filming, and then I was like, "Bro, this is actually working." Like I had the idea of how I want it to be filmed, because I watch videos different to how other people watch them. Like you'd watch a music video and you'd probably listen to the lyrics. I watch a music video and the first thing I do is watch the transitions, the angles, the views, how they shot it, opening shot to the ending shot. Oh, that's a dissolve. Oh, that's a this. Oh, that's a fade out. And that's a bounce. That's a push. That's a like. I'm looking at
different levels.
Yeah, and then I'm like, oh, he color graded it
as a visionary.
Yeah, he color graded it like this. So he's doing fast clips because the beat's fast. He's doing slow clips because the beat's slow. Okay, so next time I watch it, it might be lyrics.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? So that's how I watch stuff. And then like I'll watch stuff that other people won't watch and get creative ideas from it.
Yeah.
And then like I feel like everything's plagiarism. And I learned that about music because all the music you see today,
it's been up from before.
Of course it is. See all them little beats and them snares and them drums. That's all someone else done.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
They've sampled it or they've...
And that's why you see the new generation sampling it, but they're not even giving man their flowers, bro. They're just sampling man's things.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They will sample like a say like a popping chorus from back in the day. They will sample a little bit of it and then remix it into the next bar, you know what I mean?
Man, that's what's going to happen in the next 30, 40 years with songs that are popping in this day and age, you know what I'm saying? So kids are going to take that stuff and then turn it into a TikTok viral video, you know what I'm saying? So with TikTok, like I got on TikTok without even the intentions of starting. I first went on TikTok to sell trainers. And then eventually it kind of, I turned my trainers page into my podcast page. But I had 2 pages because I started one page and then like I never had the email was someone else's.
Yeah.
I didn't really want to be on. Remember when I first started, I didn't really want to.
You were on the social media thing.
Yeah, I wasn't really. I wanted to
be
be.
That encouraged you.
Yeah. I was in the back. Remember,
you was like, yo, no, we have to have it. We can't have a podcast with no social media.
Yeah, I said that to you.
Yeah, and then man, you get me. We just patted it up, and the next minute you're telling me, yo, bro, why are you not on TikTok? It's mad, isn't it? Like I'm saying, yeah, we need to do this, but then it's like social media is like that, bro. You just have the ups and downs in it with it. Sometimes just long, fam.
Yeah, but TikTok is.
I like TikTok though.
TikTok's what elevated me still. I'm not gonna lie. TikTok. That's what elevated me still. So like, a lot of people like say, like I remember when people was trying to say like, oh, who are you? Like, but now people ain't saying that now because like I've gone to another level. But I'm saying like there was like a few months back, people was stealing my content, but they're not giving me my flowers. Like I saw bare people doing it. Like
what did they do? How did they steal it?
They're saying things that I heard me and my co-host say.
Okay.
Like exact word for word, they said exactly what my co-host said. So I sent it to him and said, "Bro, didn't you say this on like 4 episodes ago when you spoke and you said this exact thing?" And I sent it to him because I thought he was catting. And he's like, "Nah, bro, they stole that from us." I was like, "They ain't watching us, bro. Pearly things and this guy and that person.
You'd be surprised.
Like they ain't watching us." He's like, "Bro, you'll be surprised, bro.
Yes.
People will be shadow watching your content and literally watching it so much that it's absorbing their brain so that when they speak, it's basically the same thing you're saying."
Yes.
I'm like, "Oh, do people can..." He's like, "Bro, it's like music. Think about it. Don't you listen to tunes and then eventually you start rapping how your favorite rapper is?"
Yeah, that was Styles.
Styles and Jada, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, "Oh, for real? That's deep." So I started to understand that.
Because I've even seen, big up the HC podcast, Chucky and that, But the other day I see him with one random brother. Usually them man they have celebrities on there, you know what I mean? That's their kind of level of guest they have on. or they'll have a 1 or 2 influencer. So there's a guy on there, you get me, and he goes, because it's like about conspiracy theorists. Not saying that I'm the only one, but when we first started Table Time, I put that I'm not a conspiracy theorist with genius Dan guy, innit? Because that's what he loves, this conspiracy theory, like talking about Isaac Cappy, and then man was promoting it, but I see that when you're trying to promote them kind of thing, the algorithms don't work for you, you know what I mean?
Never.
So, but obviously, like you said, man can be shadow watching. Next minute they put out, because they got a bigger platform, it's gonna get. And when I'm hearing what the guy's saying, it's similar to what my man's saying, but this guy's saying he's not a conspiracy theorist anymore. Like Rick Clay and them man there, rude boy. They got taken out, bro. It's not a joke.
Man don't want to do it. But you'd be surprised. You'd think your podcast is small, nobody's watching.
Yeah.
But then a random guy will just randomly come across your content and then just watch it. You know what I'm saying? So,
true.
like I say to people, man, like everyone's time's coming if you keep working. You know what I'm saying? I think people's time won't come because they stop just before they get to that.
I was gonna say,
saying?
yeah. And I even see, even with myself, like with the music, like man's done a lot, but thoroughly, like you see, like how even with these other artists, even the younger ones, how they've been able to excel, more than a lot of the old school rappers, is that they've kept consistent. They've eat, live, sleep, you know what I mean? Breathe the music. Whereas man's still doing it. It's like kind of a hobby, even though it's man's passion. Man loves it. Man just doing it. Then like man might chill because man's like, right, this is a banger. I'm trying to do it like how Nas and them, man. You know, like back in the days, but man can't be like that no more. Man's got to be consistent. Like Chronic Slaw, bro. He drops tunes. He drops like 3-4 tunes in 1 week, bro. I have to sit down and catch up, and not just him. Squash. A lot of these artists. Even Central C, when Central C was coming up, he was dropping bare tunes in lockdown. Do you know when I see him pop? In lockdown, I was like, who's this Central C guy? You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's when he boss.
For me as well, I even heard what he's, bro, he's not the greatest rapper. I rate what he's doing, but he's not the greatest rapper still.
But you know, even the point that I was trying to make was that, and this is the point that man wasn't letting me say, but they kept interrupting me. And this is why when someone doesn't let you get your point out, you sound foolish, and that's why you got to be careful. I learned a lot from that interview as well. Like, so the point I was trying to make is that the entertainment world and real life are two different things.
That's right.
So Central C could not be real.
Yeah,
he could be the fakest shit on the planet, and I don't think he's real. I'll say it again. I don't care if you think I'm hating.
Yeah.
But he's an entertainer.
That's
so
right.
you like him because he can make music that you like entertainingly. Meaning the way he puts words together in his voice entertains you.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean he's real or not. Because the entertainment business is different to reality.
Yeah.
But the problem that we see nowadays is that people want everything in the music to be real.
Yes.
But that in itself is a shortcoming, because then we say we want destruction in our own communities.
Yeah.
Like if I'm a real rapper, does it make sense?
Yeah.
Like it doesn't make you bad to be real, bro.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to teach my son, you gotta be real.
That's right.
You gotta be real to your Lord first and foremost, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the stuff you need to be real with.
Yeah.
Be real with your religion. Be real with your praying. Be real with your, you know what I'm saying? Everything like that. That's the stuff you need to be real with.
With your family.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't just be real on the streets to the people that you grow up with, because I know youths that kept it real that's doing 29 right now.
Facts, bro. They're doing life, and no one's keeping it real to them by going to visit them or helping their family, or you know what I mean.
So this is the reality of it now. So like that's the point I was trying to say. Like even though I don't think he's real, like he's done half of the stuff he says, lick man off that mountain bike and all that. I would say he's a good entertainer.
Yeah, no, he's a good entertainer, and
what I'm saying?
and definitely has known, like he knew what he was doing, how to make the people like what he's doing. Because it's not just like for me, he's not just someone that I thought he might be an industry plant, but he's not. He's not industry plant. It's the kids like his music. And remember, the younger generation are all on the internet now. That's how these youths are getting bigger. Whereas when in our generation, like our time, we weren't doing, it was mixtape, CDs, you get me? Tapes, you know what I mean? So would you see the future like for podcasting as well? Like, do you see it's gonna become like how the music scene, you know, like how, because like, for me, I see that the podcasting is like how the music scene used to be back in the days, where not everyone understands how to make money from it, or
Nah, people understand, friend. There's people making money, bro. I see 3 shots and tequila. Big up to 3 shots and tequila, bro. Like, I don't drink alcohol, so I shouldn't even say big up to 3 shots and tequila. But the guys that do that podcast,
big them up.
Bro,
Marvin,
they was in Royal Albert Hall, bro. Like
Exposed. Exposed,
bro. They was in the Royal Albert Hall, friends. They sold that out and they bro.
He said shut it down like it was like they were rappers, innit? I heard about that,
bro.
But they've been doing it for a minute.
Yeah, I hear
They've
that.
built. Like you said, they've been consistent.
But their Spotify,
They're rock
Spotify's
stars.
already gave them. They're rock stars in the podcasting world.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, big up them guys, innit? Like, you know one thing about me, yeah? I've never been a hater. So if I see man doing well, like 90s Baby, there's a few podcasts that
Yeah, I like 90s Baby.
like man rate, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Big them up as well.
You know what I'm saying? So like, I love to see people do well. This is me, because I'm gonna do well naturally. So I love to see you do well.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't ever sit there and be like, because I don't have time for that person. Because I got time to be like editing or focusing on putting out new content every day. So I don't really have anything else like to say about someone like, oh yeah, I don't like that podcast, or them man ain't this because they didn't invite me. Forget that, bro. It's love, bro. Three shots of tequila. They basically showed man like how to monetize off a podcast.
Okay.
They was doing a tour at one time, bro.
Yeah.
Them man doing
touring
tours,
from
bro.
podcasting, you know.
To sell out the Royal Albert Hall, bro.
I rate that. That's levels.
Bro,
That's inspirational.
bro, that's a different level, bro.
But do you feel as well? Because what I mean? Because like you said, there's a few of them in it. Three Shots. Obviously, Chucky's got his big podcast as well. You know what I mean? Spray's podcast now is one of the biggest podcasts as well. Obviously, Pounds and that's got their thing as well. David, I think, even done a little live thing or at one of them award shows they came out and that. So I see opportunities, but I feel that it's gonna be even more like a bigger industry, and it's gonna be more of a bigger platform. And it's just gonna take over. It's gonna take over radio. That's what I feel still.
Podcasting is a big thing. Like I never knew how big it was until I got into it, and then I started to see like it's bigger than what man's podcast. Like you got true crime podcasts, you got like single mothers podcasts, like bro, you got vegan podcasts, bro. Like there's a whole different realm, you know.
Yeah,
like,
no, you're right. You got American football podcasts and like,
bro, there's a whole different for
like, they got
everybody,
Filthy and that, you
and
get
more
me?
time. People are less listening to music and more listening to podcasts.
Yeah.
If I go to the gym sometimes, I put my own podcast on just to hear how I sound. Like, did I sound?
Straight into the podcast, yeah.
Yeah, because I want to see how I sound. I want to see if I'm chatting rubbish or how does it sound in the ears. You know what I'm saying?
No, but because you're checking the levels and that. I heard that.
So like, yeah, podcasting. I think in the next, I think it's big already, and I think you can monetize off it already. You've just got to market it already. I feel like for the UK, I feel like we shouldn't be here. Like, I'm telling man, whoever takes this idea, whoever goes to does a European tour with all the top big podcasters, like 5 big podcasts, go to Europe and do a European tour. That would be a madness. And then supporting acts is like the Underdog podcast.
Yeah.
And then you have one main one, so you have a top dog at the top. And I don't know who's there.
The headliner.
And then it's like
Yeah.
when man does tours with comedy shows.
Yeah.
You can do the same thing.
Yeah, no, you're
Everyone's
right.
got their different topics that they're
It's
talking
like
about.
when they done the Jay-Z done the Hard Knock Life tour with like DMX and all that. Like he had the other people, like all other rappers and that, and they just toured around everywhere. You know what I mean? So
That's what people want, bro.
that's what I'm saying. Podcast, I can see a bright future in it. You know what I mean? I can see a big future in podcasting. Obviously, like you said, a lot of men are doing their thing, and I feel as well, when it comes to the fans as well of artists or the fans of influence or whatever they're fans of or whoever they look up to, nowadays they don't just want to see your product and what you have. They don't just want to hear your music. They want to hear what you've got to say. They want to know what TV you support or what do you eat. You know what I mean?
Do you know a lot of people's personalities is the reason why they never advanced? Like, I'll give you an example, yeah? One good thing, about Central C is that he doesn't really talk a lot in interviews. Have you clocked that?
No, I don't, yeah.
So he keeps this air of mysterious about him. But then you have someone that actually goes on an interview, tries to talk and sounds stupid, and then stops the interview. And like, it's all weird.
Like Chief Keef.
Like, do you see what I'm saying? Some people are not made for interviews and some people are.
Oh, yeah.
Like FYB J Main. Like, he's a top man for interviews because he just sounds weird. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But not everybody's got that thing about them. And that's why, if I'm being honest, like, podcasting is definitely a future for like growth of getting to know someone in depth.
Yeah.
If you've got a good interviewer, does that make sense? If you've
that's
got a
right.
crap interviewer, then you don't really get that out if the person's acting immature and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
We see some people act very immature and that.
Yeah, they do, man. Like, you know how it goes, man.
No, I hear that.
Like every minute you say something, man's interpret it in a gay way or a
Yeah.
weird way. Like,
That's
I was even speaking about this on like one of my lives like
Yeah.
recently. I said like, if a man always assumes something's gay, is he gay, bro?
I remember Sprace and Mega Man said that to him. Because it's like, raw, you keep saying it, you get me? Because I know he gets it off the Americans, isn't it? Cameron and that, because they do the pause every minute. Him and me, have you watched him and Mace's podcast as well?
No.
Every minute, like, pause.
They bust though.
They've done their thing as well.
I heard they
You know what I
signed
mean?
some mad deal.
But you're right though. Some man's got to have grown conversations. You know what I mean? Though
man,
you
not
have
everything-
to.
Like I don't even interpret certain things as gay. Like,
Yeah.
I'm from Tulsa, so we're different.
Yeah.
Like, we're very like comfortable in our sexuality. I say that
Yes.
with all of us.
Yes.
Because if you heard the jokes that we used to make, you'd be saying why for that. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
you're saying why with
You would be saying, but we were so comfortable in our sexuality.
yeah, bro, like,
and
come
we,
on.
we liked women. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like,
all the time, like, you know what I mean? And we had our own little lingo. Like, there would be times we might say, "Oh, you're fruited." Like, that was our thing.
Yeah,
You see
yeah.
why? Like, that's what I'm saying. Why? That's come out now. They got it from Jamaica and that. But we say, "Oh, that's fruited. Stop being fruity." Like, you get me? But we wouldn't do it every minute. Like, even someone might do something and it's like, you know what I mean? Like, not every minute, every day thinking about fruited, fam. Because it's like, what? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but yeah, bro. But yeah, man, podcast in the future still. You know what I mean? And what do you think of that guy, the prankster Mizzy? What do you think about him?
I feel like he was a misdirected youth that they used for a minute, chewed up and spat him out. I feel like he had a message, you know. His message was powerful, like, and a lot of people don't see his message, like, and he didn't even see his message. Like, he went into a rich, affluent white person's household, and it caused the media to go crazy, because they thought, how can a black man walk into a white person's household in an affluent area? This is disgusting. We're not even safe from these black people. Like, they proper want to separate themselves from you, even though you might live across the street to them. So you might live in that block over there. They live in this posh house, but they don't ever look at you as their equal. See, it was more deeper for me about the Mizzy incident. And then when Piers Morgan brought him on, I felt like that was the most... He literally brought a young boy on to try and embarrass him
online
and to try and make a fool out of him.
that's not
and
media
try to
trained.
like you try to literally disrespect a young black man and make him look like a fool, because you know that he's not going to be able to articulate himself. With Piers Morgan. I wouldn't even go on Piers Morgan.
Exactly.
I wouldn't even go on Piers Morgan.
You say you wouldn't go on there?
No, and the reason why is because...
I think you would shut him down still.
No, it's Piers Morgan's got a good way of making you
Get upset.
making you look stupid.
Yeah, I'll go crazy on
So
that.
it's like, imagine you're talking, like, I saw what he done to Andrew Tate when he kept interrupting him, and Andrew Tate was like showing extreme patience, and like he was showing like great like character, but Piers Morgan was still... there was sometimes an interview when I was getting mad. Like, what? She was like, bro, let him talk, bro. You interrupt him man so much. Like, who do you think you are? Like, but I understand that's his method. So his method wouldn't align with how I am as a person, and then it would clash, and then I would always come off on the shorthand because I'm black. I got a big beard, and I've got to speak slang, so I'm gonna look the aggressive no matter what.
I'm a threat to you lot. You get me? 'Cause that's what I feel with him as well. Like Mizzy, the pranks and that he was doing. I was watching him for time on TikTok. You get me? I
thought he was funny.
I thought it was funny when he was surfing the trains.
Bro, I seen when he ran up in the Jewish thing and then they ran after him.
What did he do?
Like, he ran up in the Jewish place,
Don't lie.
And he ran off. But I found that funny, bro.
I know he went in there and he was asking them questions about their books and that.
No, he walked up the stairs and the guy's like, where you going? All right, we'll come for you. And then they all started chasing him.
Yeah.
But I found, like, bro, I didn't find that, like, anything. I just thought it was a prank and it was funny. Like, because no one's ever done that.
Yeah. he went in the back of Tesco's. Like, you guy in Tesco's, you guy in the back.
Yeah, man went in the back of McDonald's.
Yeah, he went in the back of McDonald's.
Like, he was a prankster.
Yeah, he's a prankster. Do you know what my favourite was when they used to ride the bike? Riding bikes in places. So, yeah, this is something that man would do when we was young.
Thank you. That's why I don't judge him.
That's why I can't judge
never
him.
judge Mizzy because I was once Mizzy.
Exactly.
I was Mizzy once, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I did everything that Mizzy did, and I'd probably even done
Worse.
more. You know what I'm saying?
And
So,
like, you get
who am
me?
I to sit here now and point my finger at him?
Exactly.
When I was a young man that was doing happy slaps, bro.
Yeah, and man was,
come on,
like
bro.
you said, tearing down 82 tens and that. Them days was savage. That weren't pranks, that was real life. Like, man didn't have nothing. Man had to go out there. We used to call it eats. We're going on eats. You get me? And tear it. And that, we're terrorizing people, you know what I mean? Allegedly terrorizing people in the public. So a man that's doing pranks for TikTok and he's, at the end of the day, he's not trying to kill no one. He's not causing, like, physical harm to anyone. You see what I'm saying? Like, big him up. I even spoke to his brother. What's his brother's name again? Is it Skits?
Skits, yeah.
Yeah, I spoke to him still. Like, I was speaking to him on the gram and that. I was trying to get him on as well, but obviously, they wanted to go to winners talking and peers. You know, like that.
Yeah, and that's the sad thing as well. Like, people will go up here and they forget everyone they're going up.
Yeah.
But you know what they say, fam? Whatever you see when you're coming up, you're going to see them when you come down, bro. So, you know what I'm saying? Then they're going to be like, oh, yeah, remember me? Nah, I don't remember you, bro.
I don't remember you, bro. It's too late now.
I don't remember you,
You get me? But I did see the difference, though, between when he interviewed, when PS interviewed him and then when Pounds interviewed him. Because, obviously, Pounds is looking at him as like a young, like he said, I was once young. PS ain't looking at you like that. And this is what, whoever these people who was around him needs to understand, that when he's got you on that show, it's better you just went on there and promoted your show. Like, had a T-shirt to promote a new show or your TikTok or whatever it was, just do a promo run. Because you're not going to get, like you said, you're not going to get a word out with these men. These men are media trained, bro. These men used to write articles in the newspaper. You're dealing with another level of intellect. You know what I mean? When you're sitting down with a man like Piers Morgan and these men that don't even give a damn about us. You see what I'm saying? Why do you reckon that he wanted Mizzy on his show so bad, though?
To embarrass him, to
It's
make
still
him look
marketing him,
stupid.
though.
Because it's a way to embarrass a black boy and make the black youth look like they're unreasonable and they're crazy. You know what I'm saying? You can't make sense of a prankster. There's some pranks that are so extreme that you'll never be able to make sense of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I don't know. I couldn't see. There was no benefit of him going on there, but I could see why he went on there. Does that make sense?
No, I can as well.
Because if you see like, oh, I'm gonna be on TV, everyone's gonna see me.
Yeah.
But he was just getting slaughtered on the comment section, and recently he lost his mind and he was in a mental house.
Was that like, is that real or is that him just put? I don't know. I saw that as well, but I don't know if he really has been sectioned or is it?
Well, he was off.
little
Where's he gone? He was so big.
He's on Twitter and that.
No, but I'm saying, but how can you be that big and then just disappear?
You're right, but they were cancelling him though. That's probably why, because they were trying to shut. I remember his Instagram. I think they banned his Instagram. They banned his TikTok.
Yeah, but he can just be on other people's.
But you might be right, because what happened is they kept going Westfield, and he kept getting arrested. Like, I'm seeing him on. I think he's got Twitter, Mizzy Satin, but I don't think he could. Maybe his team controls it.
Versions.
Yeah, Skits probably in it. You know, Skits is his general. You know, like that. Flipping. But yeah, every minute they're in Westfield, and like, boy, them just nicking them, or the security's nicking them. Like, I see one the other day in McDonald's, and the security's telling him to get out. He's like, no, I won't get out, no. And they shut the door. I said, these youths are so unruly. You get me? But I get it. You know what I mean? I get it. Like, obviously, he knows whose house is to walk into and do them pranks. Like, you know what I mean? He's not gonna run in a man them like that. He's gonna be running out with a dog chase and you get me, man, trying to move to him. So yeah, man. But no, big up Lizzy, man. I wish the best for him. If he's been sectioned, like, I do wish the best.
Big him up, man. Big him up, man.
You get me?
Stop trying to ping down the youths, man.
Yeah, bro, man. I want to see the youths them elevating. You see what I'm trying to say?
Everyone that brought him on an interview just tried to diss him, bro. It's just mad.
Yeah, I know, innit?
They just tried to diss him.
Everyone tried to get
except for like Pounds and
Yeah.
Pounds and I feel like they was like having a proper conversation with him.
Yeah.
And you know, sometimes you don't think you're getting through to one of the youngers, but you get through to them, they'll listen.
Yeah.
They'll remember your words echo in their brain, like
When they get to a certain age, at least, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You get me? But yeah, man. And what's your team saying for the season, Man United, fam?
We're gonna win the Premiership.
Yo, you went mad.
When's the last time Arsenal won? When's the last time Arsenal
allow
won?
it, bro. We nearly won last year.
Man, every year.
When did you not
We
win?
nearly won. We nearly won. We nearly. Arsenal nearly won. We nearly won. We nearly won. We nearly. Arsenal nearly won.
Come on, let him leave.
Bloody hell, bro.
So
Every year, bro. Fred, this is an every year thing, bro.
Yeah.
We've been kids, bro. We was in primary school. We used to do Man United through Arsenal,
Yeah,
bro.
tell the people. You remember though?
You
innit?
haven't won a cup, bro.
No, but in primary school we was
Yeah,
winning.
that's
Ian
Thierry
Wright
Henry,
days.
and yeah, that was
Thierry Henry
No,
days.
Ian Wright days, you weren't really winning.
Yeah, we won the Premier League. We won the
Yeah,
FA Cup. Yes, we
I
did
don't
with
really
Ian
remember-
Wright.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, bro.
I remember Bergkamp was the man. But
Yeah, Ian Wright. You get me? But obviously Thierry Henry days. But when's the last time Man United won?
a few years ago, remember?
What, Premier League?
Yeah.
When? Over 10 years ago now.
No,
when
it
you had
wasn't.
Van
No,
Persie.
no.
You're a Man United fan, checks.
It wasn't that long, bro.
When
It
last
wasn't-
did they?
it
When
wasn't
last did
that
you not
long.
win?
It wasn't that long. But it doesn't matter when it lasts for us here.
Yeah.
We've won it before you.
Yeah, you have still. Yeah. We ain't won it in about what 20.
But remember,
years,
our
mate.
team's
no, about
sick.
50. Is it 20 years?
Bro, you look. I can't believe you look. Was at the Premiership top for so long and then just fell off.
Yeah, that was peak. Last year was a heartbreaking season, man. Man City nearly recruited me. I was nearly gonna buy a De Bruyne a t-shirt with De Bruyne on it, but then I see who he signed. I said, yeah, we got Declan Rice and then man, they get me Rice and peas.
Bro, you lot are done, fam. You lot are done.
Man said they're gonna win the league though. Come on, do you
100%.
believe that? Do you believe that? I can't believe this. It's just like
Man United's gonna win the
I
league.
can't
bro.
believe this.
And Man City's gonna come second.
And then Arsenal.
About fourth.
Man said fourth, bro. We're battling for top 2. We're challenging for top 2 this year. We're the
Where was
favourites.
you last year? Where was you last year?
Second.
Was you?
Yeah. Where was you? Fourth. Yeah.
I'd rather be.
You lot won a little trophy and
you
that,
know
but
what?
you was fourth.
I would rather be fourth than second. How about that?
Why would you rather be fourth than second? That
Because
would make sense.
fourth and second is the same.
Bro,
You're not the
didn't even get
winners.
bronze. You lot
You're not a winner.
I hear that, but you lot didn't even get bronze though.
Oh, I don't want bronze.
You don't even get
If it's
bronze.
not gold,
You know, just about qualify for Champions League. You know what I mean? And we was at the top. Obviously, City.
and when's the last time you lot got to Champions League final?
Henri days still.
That's mad still.
Henri days. But right now, the best team in Manchester is City. You lot can admit that, innit? They are.
Because they
Checks, what's wrong? What cat got your tongue or something? What you can't talk us? Checks is that
Man City and Man United are like the top teams in Manchester.
No, the only top team in Manchester is City.
No,
City's blue. Manchester's blue.
No, Man United's won more cups.
It's not
than
red.
them,
They won Champions League.
Don't you remember Man
Premier
City
League,
wasn't
yeah.
even in the Premiership at one time.
But
Don't
let
you
me tell you
remember?
this: Man City's won the Premier League last 4 years. Last 4 years, back to back.
That's good for them. Everyone has their time at the top, man. Except for Arsenal.
Whatever, fam. Whatever.
Man United done that. You ain't never done that.
No, we've done Invincibles. That's how they're forgetting, you know. You see what I'm trying to say? We've done the Invincibles, you know, like that. But yeah,
I feel like Man United is more of a prestige club to play for than Arsenal.
Nah, not right now. Not in this day and age. I think the kids, not even I think, the kids now, there's more kids growing up that are Arsenal fans. That will have Odegaard on the back. You know what I mean?
I did see you lot talking about how can you support a team that's not in London.
Yeah, Mia
But,
Stacks,
yeah, I heard that. But you know what?
Yeah.
That's kind of a dumb. That's like saying, yeah, how can I want to go on holiday to a country that I ain't been? It's the same thing, bro.
What?
Like Man United is. I feel like it's more to do with like your morals and stuff like that. Like I align with Man United from a young age. People pick
Why
their
though?
teams.
Why?
I'll just pick them. Eric Cantona days, bro. The flying kick.
Eric Cantona.
Yeah,
Oh,
Eric Cantona
what,
was
'cause
sick.
he fly kicking, man?
Yeah, no, but you had
He's on violence.
man tried to make me
see that?
sound mad.
You see that?
He tried to make me sound mad.
I know,
No,
say
but
it.
like you
I
got
didn't even heard
Dwight,
that,
you
bro.
got Dwight York, you had Andy Cole.
Nah, you was Andy Cole man still
That's what
though.
I'm trying to say.
Nah, in school, I remember you was like, bro, man's Andy Cole, fam. You get me? You and Ash was
Yeah.
like, nah, I'm Andy Cole. I'm the best. Da, 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 da.
Come on, man, I loved it, man. So
Yeah,
like
nah.
for me, I
We
loved.
used to do Arsenal versus Man United. In Fenton Stanton days, people don't know, you know, primary school. Fenton Stanton were doing Arsenal versus Man United in the pitch.
And then when
and
Man had a-
Arsenal used to always win.
No, that's not true. That's not true. That's not true. But what used to happen is, man, after like two people would have beef on the pitch, and tackle, and we'll be like, ah, you'll have to go fight on the grass.
Yeah, he would though. He's a troublemaker, bro. Nah, everything he was talking about the other day, I can't lie. When they came to the school, bro, he was a menace. In primary school, I said, nah. And I used to see him, he'd be like, what's going on? What happened the other day? Ah, nothing. He won't tell you about it as well. You just hear it. Or you would see, you either witness it or hear about it. He's never going to tell you. You know what I mean? But I remember, I think one time even we was talking about this on the pod before.
What?
You made me fight someone.
Yeah, it's normal. I said, go to the grass
Yeah,
over there. And you didn't want to fight.
Simeon.
And then I pushed you, bro.
Yeah, bro, I remember, fam.
And then
I
he's
was
like, why are you
"Bro,
pushing me?"
He's my friend. This is my friend. Why do you want me to fight my friend, bro? We're primary school kids, bro. He's like, well, I'm fighting, fam. Boom, 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 boom. He's like, yeah.
Yeah, that was mad. The grass is...
The Dell, I think it was called the Dell.
The Dell, bro.
The Dell. The Dell.
The Dell was sick.
You get me? And you know what? Car flipping. I'm man's painting in the school right now, yeah. And today I was telling one brother I work with, I was telling him a story about, because there's a caretaker, but the caretaker closes at 4. I said, Infant Stanton,
A caretaker's name was John. Big up, dog. He's probably, I don't know, but
Probably
big up
dead
John.
now,
Yeah.
He's
And John used to live on the premises.
normal.
Yeah, he had a house in the school. So you see 6-week holidays at half term now. We would climb in, go into the Dell bit. There's footballs there. We go on the roof. Sometimes we'll go in the pitch because they bought goals. We'll go in the pitch and we'll kick ball. We play a match. Like 10 of us. We'll go in, play a 5-a-side, whatever. Next week, John's coming out. But you know what happened? He would always say it's me. Or then when I come back into school, Mr. Howland would just tell me off, bro. Yeah, was it? He used to shout.
Mr. Howland was a savage.
He's like, yeah, he was in the school and he weren't meant to be. He wasn't authorised. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a madman still.
Yeah. What's the time? Who's calling? Yeah, I answer it still. But yeah, man. Flipping.
Yo.
Yeah, man. You know what? Primary school was lit, man.
Yeah, it was lit, bro.
Yeah, I loved
Yo,
primary
hear
school,
me?
man. Primary school was sick. Primary school, first time I ever primary school was the first time I ever done a madness, man.
Yeah, no, wild, bro, wild. I remember even one time I had fireworks, like bangers. Remember the bangers?
Yeah.
They put the bangers in my pocket. They found bangers in my jacket pocket and they reported it to my dad.
Yeah, I remember that. So you got in trouble. That was a big news, bro. That went around the school.
Yeah, do you remember?
And I was like, oh, bro, Leon got caught with it. What?
Yeah, you know what?
I was like, damn. So I was all like, wow, where'd you get that from?
Yeah.
I was like, where did you get that from, bro? Like, to this day, I want to know where the hell did you get that from? Because we was young, bro.
It was Jay that gave me those still.
Bro, we
I
was
didn't want to G
young.
him up. I didn't want to G up Dre. You know, like that. I didn't want to G him up still.
Yeah, we was young, fam. I don't know
Yeah.
how you got that, fam. I was
Yeah,
like,
man, I had the bangers in the
And then one
pocket.
day I
I let
swear-
them off in the school.
and I swear you got excluded for that, yeah? Or something happened.
Yeah,
Like, I see you
yeah.
outside the gate, yeah? Like, he was on the other side.
Yeah.
And he's like, I should throw one in the school. And I'm like, man's looking at it, he's like, go do it.
Then how you like the bangers, they look like crayons. Just light it, just throw it, just go bang. You know what I mean?
You was the first guy I see with him.
Yeah, bro, I remember. I don't forget that still. Got in trouble for that, man. Yeah, bro.
Primary school's lit, man. Primary school's lit, man.
No, I had a good time in primary school still. Can't lie,
Primary
man.
school's lit, man.
You get me? But yeah, man, flipping. I think we're gonna wrap it up now. Still, yeah, man. We need to catch up again, though. We need to.
Whenever you're ready, bro.
Yeah, let's
Whenever
get
you're
you back
ready,
on.
Come down to where I am, bro.
Yeah, of course. We'll come down there and that, and yeah, man, get some more work done. But just keep doing your thing, bro. That's what I want to say, though. Don't stop. Obviously, I know you're not. You're determined. Don't stop, bro. And just keep riding.
Never, man. You know, I find it funny, like, because it's like people think that they're mad words or doing like weird stuff behind my back or trying to do this weird behavior, like, or like hating on me, or it's gonna stop me, but it doesn't.
Yeah.
Because how my mind works, friend, is that is like my fuel.
Yeah.
If they stopped, then maybe I might give up.
Yeah.
But the more hate you send to me, the more I
Feel it gives you to this.
yeah, because it's like, bro, even before I went viral, bro, on Shade Bar and UK Gossip and all these weird pages, yeah, bro, I was actually like having like a little break, like a 2-week break. I was like, oh, this thing's getting long now, bro.
Yeah.
I just ain't getting to where I want to go.
For real.
And then,
I didn't even know you was on a break.
no, like I put so much content out.
Yeah,
it's like
so-
I'm not even on a break when I'm on a break.
Yeah. You're
So-
just chilling.
I was like, oh, this thing's getting long now. I laugh like it's just long. And I didn't go live, didn't post for like a week. And then like they took that video was like 4 months old. The video that they took.
Yeah, you done that. Yeah, it was about 4 months ago. Yeah.
About a girl giving head in it.
That's mad, isn't it? So they took something you said time ago.
And then chatted. And then when that went viral, like everyone was calling me and I was like, this is weird.
Yeah.
And everyone's
Because when
like,
I put the episode out, no one even listened to it. You know what I mean, though? No one even checked it out and even said anything then. You see what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
That's a bit mad still.
so then I was just like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna start posting again, man. And I just got back on my grind. So it's like, sometimes, like I said, sometimes something might look bad for you, but it's really good for you. And something might look good for you, but it's really bad for you. And, you know,
It's
Allah knows
just,
best, you know?
man, just elevating even more, no matter what.
Yeah, bro. Like,
Get
man
me.
ain't scared to, like... I'm not scared for people to... Like, because even, like, you know what made me really laugh? Was that they took a clip of my dad bagging me up and I tried to pull it out there.
Yeah, I
To try
don't
to make me look,
I don't understand
like...
that, you know.
That was to try and destroy my character.
Yeah, I thought you put it out there. I'm being real.
Bro, I'll tell you after.
I'm being real. That one there, I was like,
Because it's his, like, you know what I mean? I know people can skip around thinking, and even the way he was on it, like, it's just normal. I know how Pops is. Pops is like that. Pops will bad man up for sitting outside the yard, bro.
Come on, bro.
Yo, we're paying mortgage for this move. You get me? When we was young, running every Pops, a bad boy, you get me?
Well, the man don't know that, you know what I'm saying?
But you get me?
So,
the real
like,
one still.
It's mad how, like, they tried so hard. That's why I thought it was personal now, because they tried to put that clip. That clip's old as well. Clip's from December, bro.
Yeah.
I put it out in December.
Yeah.
You know
Look
what I'm saying?
at that. Yeah.
So it's like all this old stuff trying to bring it up now to try and, like, oh yeah, we got something new to try and fuck with your character. So like, we're gonna make you look like, how can you talk on women when you live at home when you're like, bro, I don't. But then, alright, you're gonna run with this narrative.
Yeah.
So for months I said, alright, cool, let's run with this narrative.
Yeah.
Because I don't. You see, what you have to understand is whatever people think in their mind, let them run with it, bro.
Yeah.
Reality is reality.
It's true, though.
Does it make sense?
That's true.
You probably come Tulsa thinking, I'm gonna find him, bro. I'm not in Tulsa.
Yeah, man's not even there. You're gonna go and find some youngers and they're gonna G-check you.
You know what I'm saying? So more time, if I'm being honest, like I try my hardest to not like focus on the foolishness, you know what I'm saying, of the internet. But I love how I've seen things for what they are, and every time something like this happens, always remember, whenever it's gonna happen to you when you get to a certain level, because you're gonna blow up and you're gonna get big, you're gonna see this. What happens is, when you're going through shit, you'll see who's real and who's not.
Yeah.
Because all the fake people that didn't like you, that had something in their heart against you, they're gonna finally get the opportunity to say it.
Yeah.
And everyone that really rocks with you, they're gonna be there. And that's why, like, you was calling me, Juice was calling me, my bro was calling me, like, all my real people was calling me. So it's like my support network was strong. So even if people was trying to fuck with me, it didn't really affect me how it should have, because I got a strong support network. But imagine I didn't have a strong support network. This is why we talk about men's mental health and people checking, like, that you could say that was something that could have harmed their mental health.
Of course.
Imagine I unalive myself, they wouldn't even have cared.
It's true, you know.
It would have made some people smile to hear of me dying.
Yeah, and that's fucked.
That's why
Yeah,
you can't. That's why I said you can't really care what people say.
Yeah.
Because they're happy to see you in a mix. Fam.
It's true.
They want to see something bad happen to you. And I even said that on Spray's podcast. I said, bro, get the hell at me, because people want to see people get at me.
Yeah.
So if you want good entertainment, just get at me, because people want to see someone get at me, because people hate you.
Yeah.
When people hate you, you have to learn how to use your power of the internet.
Yeah.
You don't let it use you. You use it. Does that make sense?
That makes sense. Yeah.
So
100%.
you don't wait for someone to do something bad to you. You create that yourself. If I show a video tomorrow of me getting knocked out and I'm on the floor, that video go viral again.
Yeah.
Every single blog page will post it. Why? Why, fam? Because they want to see something negative.
Yes.
So why don't I do myself a prank of me on the floor, my nose bust, with ketchup from my nose. Everyone's gonna post that.
It's what Dizzy and that was saying. That's what. There's an illusion, like social media, and it's true what they were saying. Even men, they're young. It's an illusion. Some people actually staging certain things. You know what I mean, bro?
It's always, bro.
And people like to see the negative, especially towards their own people, and that's what I'm fed up of. Anything towards us, any of our culture, that negative happens, people are quick to say something. Instead of trying to support or offer somewhere else, you can have your opinion. Everyone's gonna have their opinion in life. But nah, man, I just always see that. The blog pages don't help. I thought the blog pages were there to, like, artists that are coming up to promote their music, to post football, just to post news, innit? Yeah, you post things that happen, murders or whatever, but just what I see sometimes with these blog pages, bro, if they're not posting anything positive, I don't rock with them still, you know what I mean? I really don't rock with them still, man.
But I understand it's not personal, because I was thinking all of these blog pages, I want to get revenge and this and that, but I've started to understand that they're just posting what's going to be popping, and at the same time mess you up. It's not personal per se.
It's the industry for you.
You know what I'm saying? But I understand that. But if they really, like, if some people really want their pages to get views and get engagement, bro, I've got content that will do that.
Yeah.
Just go look on my page.
Yeah.
I've got like 4 or 5 million on views on certain videos. Like, just take that video, put it on your page, and I'll rock with it. Yeah. But you don't want to give me that kind of clout, because then people start rocking with me.
Yeah.
People might not rock with me, but other people rock. It will open up conversations, and that's the difference between my podcast and a lot of other podcasts. I will touch on the most uncomfortable conversations that other people want, and that's where my niche is. That I don't mind to delve into dangerous waters. So that some people would be scared of. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
But like to this day, I still say, like, when you heard me say younger girls or younger women, did you assume it was underage people?
No, never, fam, never. No, you're not like that. I've never known you to even be with any young things, bro. That's facts. I'll say that. I never assumed it. You said young girls. Just talk about young women in it, like because that's even today when we was watching Athletics, I'm like, yeah, the girl in it every minute. I'm like, but I mean, they're women, they're women, they were women racing. But I'm saying the Jamaican girl in it, it's hypothetically she's a girl, I'm a boy. You know what I mean? Hypothetically, that's how we speak. You know what I mean?
But your mind never went to underage. Oh my god!
Unless you've got a narrative against you.
That's what I'm trying to say. So for you to even think, like, automatically assume that it's like some, you know what I'm saying? And that's why I even said I don't want to incriminate myself, because if I speak about younger girls, you're gonna think that I'm into younger girls.
Yeah.
And imagine the internet exactly done that to me. I couldn't believe it. I was like, when I saw it, I was like, really?
30 seconds out of what? How long was that video? About 30 minutes, 45 minutes, isn't it?
Bro, it was about an hour or so.
Maybe, you see, look at that. So for out of an hour conversation between a group of people as well, you know, man, singles out. And this is what I'm learning now as well. The internet's dangerous, and once people have got a narrative against you, you know what I mean?
That's it.
Yeah, that's it, man. But yeah, man. But flipping, just keep going, bro. And like, thank you for today as well. Obviously, get you back. I'm gonna come back down as well, and yeah, man, we're just gonna keep working, bro. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. Big up, people. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. Till next time, we're out. But.